Welcome to MMA Submission Source, where the fight never ends. Strap in, because today we're diving into two explosive stories from the MMA world that you won't want to miss. First, Israel Adesanya breaks down why he's eyeing a potential clash with Khamzat Chimaev, despite both men being on vastly different paths in their careers. Then, Machado Garry pulls no punches in his response to Kamaru Usman's shocking move of sharing private messages. And he's not holding back. But here's the kicker. What's behind Usman's actions? And how has it fueled Garry's fire in the welterweight division? Stay tuned because this one is packed with drama, rivalries, and all the makings of a blockbuster showdown. Israel Adesanya has opened up about why he's targeting a fight against Khamzat Chimaev in the future, and his reasoning might surprise you. Coming off a submission loss to Dricus du Plessis and currently gearing up for a main event bout against Nassourdine Imavov in February, the last style bender is at a pivotal point in his career. Chimaev, meanwhile, is riding high after a jaw-dropping first-round submission win over Robert Whittaker. Adesanya admitted in a recent YouTube video that seeing Chimaev dominate Whittaker was the moment he knew he wanted to step into the octagon with Boers. He described Chimaev's performance as crazy and a sign of just how skilled the undefeated fighter is. Rumors are swirling about Chimaev potentially challenging Alex Pereira for the UFC light heavyweight title, but nothing has been confirmed. Meanwhile, Adesanya will be looking to regain momentum in Saudi Arabia next year. Could these two stars eventually collide? And if so, will it be a middleweight or a light heavyweight bout? What do you think of Adesanya's desire to face Chimaev, ambition or overreach? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Switching gears, Machado Garry has taken center stage in the welterweight division and isn't pulling any punches when it comes to Kamaru Usman. After being vocal about top contenders avoiding fights with him, Garry found himself in a co-main event against Shavkat Rakhmonov at UFC 310. Usman, however, reignited the tension by revealing private messages from Garry during an episode of his podcast. These DMs, sent during Usman's title reign, showed Garry expressing admiration for the Nigerian Nightmare. But Garry's respect has since dwindled, and he made it clear in an interview with Spaceport Sweden that turning down a fight with him was the breaking point. The Irishman labeled Usman a bitch, emphasizing how much his perspective has changed since becoming a direct competitor in the division. Once a fan of Usman's dominance during his reign, Garry now views him as an opponent unwilling to back up his status in the cage. Do you think Garry's frustration with Usman is justified? And does this rivalry have the potential to evolve into a future matchup? Share your predictions in the comments below. What's your take on Adesanya's potential clash with Chimaev? Will it happen? And if so, who takes the edge? And where do you stand on the Garry versus Usman feud? Was Usman out of line for sharing those messages? Or is Garry overreacting? Let us know your thoughts. And as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe to MMA Submission Source to stay on top of the latest news in the fight world. On the screen, our latest news video and the playlist. The history of the kings of fights are displayed. Click on it and watch. You'll enjoy it. Until next time, champ, and keep your guard up.